Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, I'm trying something new. First of all, this page has been demonetized for like the past month, and it isn't the first time. YouTube had their restrictions and guidelines that change every other day, and it takes the fun out of creating content because you got to watch every little thing you do on here these days. And not to mention, once you think you're being safe, they hit you with some other crap. Listen, it's annoying. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, I keep saying I'm gonna do it, I gotta get around to it. I'm gonna make an uncensored version of this page that's not gonna be monetized. I'm gonna leave it, and then, I'm gonna have both of these pages running, because this is crazy. Every other day is something. It is what it is. And I find it funny because some of y'all, when y'all be saying, oh, you just doing this for the clout, you doing it for the money, blah. Y'all really don't be having any idea what be going on behind the scenes. And anybody that's active on YouTube, they can vouch. They know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, I've been using this time to try new things, try new content, different conversations, and just see where we at with it, man. So today, I'm gonna do things a little different and just have like a free speech, like just talk. You know what I mean? Get a few thoughts out of my head when it comes to what's going on in the streets these days. And I want to talk about these strippers, these bartenders versus the scammers and the drug dealers. Now I don't know where y'all at in the world, but in New York it's nothing but scamming. Scamming done took over crazy. Cause you gotta think about it, these guys are getting away with thousands, if not hundreds of thousands. And if they ever do get caught, they're receiving like a slap on the wrist. Some punishments are more harsher than others, but overall it's more lucrative to scam than the drug deal, if you ask me. I mean, I don't know, whatever your preference is, but that's just what's going on in New York. Now, with these guys making all this money, whether you drug dealing or scamming, it comes to women, all right, it comes to cars, it comes to designer clothes, it comes to lifestyle. Now, what I've been seeing, which is crazy, these days it seems like the strippers and the bartenders have more power over these drug dealers and scammers, but yet those are the people with the money. And when I say that, I mean it's like you got bartenders and strippers telling these scammers and drug dealers what to do, as if they the ones with the bread. You see what I'm saying? And first and foremost, matter of fact, let me rewind, right? Let me tell y'all how this conversation came up, which led me to create this video, because I need y'all opinions. Now, me and one of the guys, we was talking about women, and we was talking about quality over quantity. Man, I know how it is. I say that because them guys out there that love saying they got like over 100 bodies, 200 bodies. They did this, they did that. Me personally, I think it's cap. I'm gonna tell you right now. Now, don't get me wrong. Unless you're a celebrity or somebody with some type of recognition or notoriety, or you getting a lot of money in your hood, because I know a lot of dudes that's getting a lot of bread, and they run through chicks. But if you not on that type of level, it's almost impossible for you to be a regular person and have over 200 bodies under your belt, unless you're paying for sex non-stop. Alright, now women and the dudes I named, the drug dealers, whatever, they usually got women throwing themselves at them because they got a little bit of bread. Really, mainly celebs, because you could have money, but women still don't know who you are. And now when you got fame and all that, women know who you are. They throwing themselves like it's nothing. Alright, now fast forward. I was saying that I know personally I don't have over 200 bodies. I'm sorry. Maybe not even over 100. I don't know. However, I have knocked down some bad joints that's worth bragging about. I could tell you that without no ifs, ands, and buts about it, right? So after I said that to my boy, he went on to say that he knocked off a few bartenders and strippers that's bad. All right, so listen, here's where the comparison come in. However, I told him they don't count because the strippers and the bartenders, they pretty much got a price. You see what I'm saying? They got a price. They gonna go with the highest bidder, which means they gonna go with whoever look like they get into a bag the most. If he's gonna choose her, that's who she's going home with. She's gonna act hard to get, of course, because me personally, I have knocked off a few bartenders, but they aren't my preference. Like, we don't attract. And I say that because we're not in the same places. I'm not in any way, shape, or form accessible to them because I'm not in the same places where they would be. Alright, now he went on to say that they bad and blah blah, but then the conversation escalated to how they are the ones running things, and the guys these days are the one that's paying, tricking off without a problem, when back in the days, I don't know how old some of you guys are, that was a no-no. To sit there, you was called a trick. All that buying Louis bags and buying her this, buying her that, she ain't your shorty, you was called a trick. It's just like that saying when they tell you don't buy a female any shoes because she's gonna walk right out your life. It's things like that. Like, I come from that era. So to see what's been going on lately, it's like, wow. And you know, as far as these women, most of them these days, they be social media famous. So I guess that count as something. But in the real world, it don't. She may have a couple thousand followers or whatever, but as far as money and the things that actually matter, she falls short. Now, my reason for bringing this up is this. Over the years, I've witnessed a shift in power when it comes to these women and these men, especially in the streets. Now, you got women who are literally strippers and bartenders who dance and do sexual acts for money, that got these scammers and drug dealers doing whatever they want at their disposal. These guys are literally risking their life on the street for the money that they getting, and they tricking it off like it's nothing. They go to strip club, dropping 10, 20, 30 bands, all that. And you got the women sitting there, you know, like, yeah, this is what you're supposed to do. I need a dude with a bag. He gotta have a bag to mess with me. The game has changed. You got girls who ain't even worth it talking about, you gotta buy me a Chanel bag, you gotta take me shopping, I need a boss. And these are the same girls who don't even have a red cent. Just a big butt and maybe a cute face. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I learned from the Bishop Don Juans. I learned from the Pimp C's. I learned from the Too Shorts. You see what I'm saying? I came up listening to 50 Cent p.i.m.p. I don't know what you heard about me, but a chick can't get $1 out of me. That's where I came up. So when I hear these guys on record talking about, I just took her shopping, I don't even know her, I did this, I did that, all this music about glorifying being a simp, being a trick, it's amusing to me. My question to y'all is this: when have it became cool to be told what to do by females that are strippers and bartenders? Listen, let me tell you how crazy it is. I've been to clubs, strip clubs, to where the bartender, who's pretty much half naked, telling dudes like, yo, you can't sit here unless you're buying a bottle. You can't sit here unless you throwing money. Now, am I missing something? I just want to know, am I missing something? Where have we gotten to the point to where we got women who are strippers and bartenders, telling us what to do? They twerking, you know, and that's a problem. But a lot of these guys get on social media, they see these women, they fantasize about them, they see them twerking, they see all that, and they quick to spin a bag. And it makes it harder for other guys like me and myself, who we ain't just doing that. So now they saw, oh, you this, you that, I guess so. You see what I'm saying? I just want y'all opinion. How y'all feel about this, man? How y'all feel about, like I said, the strippers and the bartenders? They pretty much get in the bag. They got the regular women beat. I know women with great jobs, regular women with great jobs, who sit there and envy strippers and bartenders. How crazy is that? You see what I'm saying? The club scene these days is crazy. But like I say, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment box below. Yeah, man, strippers and bartenders versus drug dealers and scammers. And now this was just a little part. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start doing a lot more of these. I just want to test it out. I want y'all opinion. I want y'all to let me know how y'all feel about this, because like I said, this is crazy. This is crazy to me. I see it all the time. I don't know where some of you guys are from. Maybe wherever y'all at, y'all let me know how it is where y'all at, you know, and we just have a debate in the comment box, man. But this should be interesting. Now, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.